Hello guys, hi, it's your host Mo, and this is Mo's channel. Welcome back to it. And it's been a minute, I know guys, I'm sorry for that, but I'm back. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about my last admission, which was on 2017-2016. I'm not sure about the year. What I'm sure about is the month. It was on December at around 18th, 19th there. Okay, so my crisis came at around 7 p.m. And guys, during December, a lot of people travel, and a lot of my family members had already traveled. But luckily enough, my dad was still around, so I took my phone, called him, and told him I wasn't okay. He rushed over, took me to Kenyatta National Hospital, where on our reach there were a lot of patients, and the nurses plus the doctors weren't that many as the usual days. And it was because of the month December. A lot of them had traveled too. So on my reach there, I looked around. I saw a lot of patients, and I asked myself if I'm gonna make it. Because guys, my crisis was so deep. I was in so much pain, so much. But luckily enough, one doctor came to my rescue. He saw me and came over, asked my dad what was going on with me and what was wrong with me. My dad explained to him my condition. I was a sickler and the rest. Okay, and the doctor, being a doctor, he took his measures and went for the drips, painkillers, came and did the necessary to me. Told my dad that I had to stay over. He's going to admit me because he had still to do some tests on me. My dad was persistent at the moment, but he came to he was explained by the doctor, and he came to agree for me to be admitted. Okay, my dad took the file, gave to the doctor. The doctor showed us the ward, and okay, usually I was being admitted to another ward which specifically has 2 beds, and it's usually C class ward. It only has 2 beds, but that time that room was full, and I had to be taken to another ward which the doctor just told me to stay there at the meantime, because we C-class, we are normally not allowed to mix and mingle with other patients, because getting infection for us is much easier, and they avoid that. So that's why we have our own room, our own ward. Sorry for that. Okay, I just accepted. Anyway guys, I wasn't in that perfect condition to say no, yes, what. I just had to go with whatever doctor would say, because I was in pain. So I was taken to one ward which had diabetic patients. Okay, I was given a room there, a bed there. I laid on it, and when I woke up, looked around, I saw that my condition was even much better than them, because guys, it wasn't that good. It wasn't good at all. It wasn't good, and I even thanked God for my condition, because I was much better. I could walk by myself, but almost all of the people that I found there couldn't even take a walk by themselves. So I thanked my God for that. Okay, I stayed there that night, the following, and the others too. Even the Christmas days I spent there, and it was hard for me because I've never spent any Christmas on a hospital bed sick. It was so hard on me. A lot was going through my mind, I was supposed to be at home with my parents, my family, but hey, here I am, at this bed. But I said, okay, God knows why. Okay, on 25th, I spent there on 26th, 27th, and on 28th, one of my friends, because I was already, I was just on 28th, that was the day I was so traumatized, because one of my friends there from that room was told, his name was Jacinta. I can't forget her name. Her name was Jacinta. I can't forget her name. She was given the permission to go home, and she was told that by tomorrow early in the morning, which was on 27th, she will be going home. Okay, and she was so happy. She even told us that, guys, don't worry, you'll get out soon. Don't worry, God is with you. You'll get out soon. But before you get out, I'm going to come check you guys. So please, guys, just continue with that heart of prayer and believing that God will do the wonders and you'll get out soon. Okay, and we were so happy for her because she was going home. So something that traumatized me came early in the morning on 28th, where she was supposed to be leaving that day. Early in the morning at around 8, she was supposed to be going after clearing her bills and everything. So guys, I woke up at around 7 a.m. I asked the people who patients were there, hey guys, when was the Jacinta? Her bed is so clean. Did she just miss home that much and decided to go very early because it's 7 and I can't see her, plus the bed has already been done? What's up? The way they looked at me, I was kind of stressed and shocked, and I decided to keep quiet. And one lady asked me, Maureen, honey, how deep were you sleeping that last night? And I was like, why? You didn't hear any noise? And I'm like, what happened? No, I didn't hear anything, because I just didn't hear what happened. And she told me, suddenly this Jacinta passed on last night. Guys, I was so traumatized because the people who were supposed to be going home, the people who are well, are the one dying. What about us? I was so traumatized. And one doctor, a Burundian doctor called Dr. Femi, came there with a wheelchair, took me and told me that he was getting me out of that room. He was taking me back to the sick-class ward because he saw how traumatized I was and said that can kill even person. So guys, he took me to that room, of which he accompanied me there. We laid me to my bed, and he started telling me some 1, 2, 3, so that he could just ease my mind off from what happened. And he even called my dad and told him that he had already moved me to sick-class ward, so that when my dad came, he shouldn't go to other ward which I was. He should just come straight to the one I was right down. Okay, that day passed, of which I wasn't well. I was so low, I was so down. 29th came. On 30th, I told my doctor, Dr. Femi, I think I'm well and I want to go home. Please, I want to go home. I don't want to spend here New Year's Eve or New Year. I don't want, please just discharge me and let me go. And the doctor told me that no, I wasn't well. I was still sick, and he still had to inject me some medicines of which that was the only thing that was keeping me there. And I told him that I won't be patient with him. The only days that I'm going to allow myself to sleep there was that night only, of which it was on 30th. But on 31st, I'm going. Whether they like it or not, I'll be leaving. Okay, the doctor agreed with me that he will see. No, he didn't specifically agree, but he kind of just said, yeah, okay, just to to put the tension away. Okay, then 30th, we came to 31st. Okay, during that morning, I went, got a shower, came back, packed my clothes, packed my things, told the doctor, today I'm discharging myself because you guys are not serious with me. I told you yesterday that today I'm not going to spend the night here, and I was serious. So whether you like it or not, I'm going home. The doctor tried to talk me out of it, but no, and I said no. I started my drama, of course, for them to notice that enough was enough, and I had to go home. The doctor told me one thing, Maureen, I'm going to release you, but one thing is for sure, if you happen to be sick for today, tomorrow, or just within this week, just know that I'm not going to accept you here because you are too stubborn. And I said that. I told him, yeah, it's okay. Don't take me back if I come back in that period of time. And he even gave my dad, he told my dad the same thing. My dad was like, Maureen, just stay to avoid problems. And I was like, Dad, I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm tired of this place. I just want to go home. Today I want to go to church. Being on 31st, I want to go to church, please. And the doctor just laughed and told me that you can go. And I was joking. If you happen to get sick, please just come back. Don't stay at home thinking that Dr. Femi won't take me back. Kenyatta National Hospital won't take you back. No, we have to tell you that to see. Yeah, just to convince you to stay here, but since your mind is made, just go. And I was so happy, guys. I went home. Since that day up to date, I have never been admitted. I thank my God for that. I thank my God for that so much. And as usual, I thank my other doctors, Dr. Caro, and my other doctors too. Okay, there are a lot of doctors whom I see. Noah, hello, Dr. Noah, he's also my doctor. I thank him too. Guys, that's what I had to tell you today. And hey, for those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. Today, that's the only thing that I had, but a lot is coming as usual. Bye for now. Bye. I love